Hello, everybody. Happy Saturday, and welcome into Zelda Speedruns for the Ocarina of Time Random Settings League Season 7 Semifinals between Alexis and Flouche. This is Game 2 of Best of 3. Tracking today are Palm and Carliana, and on commentary are Alexander Harold and Lee Harold. I'm going to hand it over to the two of them. Enjoy the race, everyone.
Oh, hello, everyone. This is Game 2 of the semifinals between Alexis and Flouche. And
hello.
Oh,
it's a 100-piece Triforce hunt. Oh my god.
Yes. We start with consumables. And Zelda's Lullaby, Serenade, Nocturne, and Requiem. And the Force Medallion.
Yep. We got quite a few things starting out. And it's a 100-piece hunt as well, so it's going to be quite a while.
Yes.
But they banned closed door of time, pots and freestandings and crates, overworld, and dungeon ER. As for everything else, we're not quite sure yet. We do know that there's a Triforce piece hunt, and we also know that Ocarina Note Shuffle is off.
Yep.
But it'll be interesting to see how this seed plays out for our runners. So as soon as you get the last Triforce piece required, in this case it would be number 100, it instantly warps you right to the credits.
Yep. And you don't have to fight Ganondorf at all.
So yeah, instant win con. In fact, you can't even access Ganon until you get all the pieces, because the Triforce pieces are what have the key. Our bridge can be anything, but our Triforce our Ganon's boss key is 100 pieces. So it would only be basically for Pedestal of Time would be for BridgeCon at this point. But yeah, right now it seems that the French restream is having some issues with Mike.
Ooh.
They're just trying to get it fixed now. But
Team's
yes,
been
there are
unlocked.
birds on the screen.
Who doesn't
And
like
it
birds?
looks like we will be on into the race very soon.
There we go.
And it's vanilla spawns, so probably spawns are not shuffled here.
Yeah.
I will just refresh the page to make sure I'm not lagging or ahead. But checking the Kokiri shop.
Indoor ER.
No. Oh, it's simple
house.
indoor ER. It looks like it's simple then.
Yep. Which means that Temple of Time and the windmill are not shuffled.
Yeah. If it's simple. There's the laboratory. And child shooting gallery.
Not enough
So
money, though.
if there is money on the way, so
yeah, of course.
like to the Kokiri sword, which wouldn't be a bad check to do.
Okay, Ocarina's not
Ocarina
shuffled.
is not shuffled. We got an Ocarina. So we have 4 songs we can just play right out of the gate.
Oh.
Well, we have chest appearance, or at least textures matching content, and an unshuffled Kokiri sword.
Yep.
I'll put it at texture for now, but it could easily just have been both.
Yep.
But yeah, Flouche will be able to check child shooting gallery here. And it looks like warps might be off too. Bottom of the well, way of the hero.
Serenade went directly to Nocturne.
Oh, okay, okay. Warps are on. Okay, I thought it was like, yep, okay, so it's Hyrule Field for Requiem. Oh god, an ice trap on Flouche's side.
Oof.
And the market. That's a good one, actually, is the market one.
Yeah.
Not a bad idea here to check out Saria's house and the twins' house. And there's the weird potion shop, which may be of interest.
Grotto ER as well.
And yep, we have Grotto ER. And it is confirmed for both.
One piece in Mito's house. Another piece
2
in
pieces.
Mito's house.
Yep.
And it is confirmed CAMC.
Yep. I thought that might have been the case, but since it's the same size in the base game, and it's 2 chickens.
Nice. You just grab this one and then
one of the other ones. And Flouche is going to be checking the Deku hints here.
Yep.
We have some sort of Skulltula shuffle.
Yeah. Let's see what Andrew has. The skull.
And Flouche going for the other hint. That's a shadow trap room that had a bottle and I think it was junk.
I believe so. Yep. 30 arrow.
Oh, we got Dungeon ER. Okay, I was misinformed. Or it was just lower odds of it happening.
Mm-hmm.
Because we definitely have Grotto ER, or Dungeon ER, because this is bottom of the well. Way of the hero, bottom of the well. Yep. Oh, Flouche still didn't pick up his Ocarina yet.
Oh.
Well, apparently.
Oh my god, it's loaded.
Well, the Triforce pieces,
And it looks like small keysy in bottom of the well, at least.
No, I saw a small key or a small key chest.
Yeah, but I didn't
On
see
compass.
a lock on the. I didn't see a lock on one of the doors.
Oh, silver rupees in own dungeon.
I think so.
We have overworld tokens on.
Mm-hmm. Weird Egg is not shuffled.
I think it might have like own dungeon silver rupees. That is no. We have dungeon. I think it's just dungeon shuffle ones. Okay.
Yeah.
So dungeon
Because that was
silver
Ice
rupees.
Cavern.
Yep, I saw that. Might be any.
Oh my gosh! It's all sanity for skulls.
Yep, all skulls. I think it's more dependent on the setting. Like, well, we saw at least a piece of heart. But yeah, Keezy plus
another piece?
And another one.
He's gonna lure
You can
the
actually
white
jump
over.
You can actually jump to this one. With the big chest.
Mm-hmm.
Got fooled. Pre-planted beans, by the way. But it also means that silver rupees are shuffled, so we could find anything in there. Wait, Flouche! The silver rupees are shuffled!
Oh, yes, but he still can't get past because, you know...
Oh yeah, the rock. Yeah, the rock. My bad, forgot about that. So there's 2 in the well and 1... Oh, how many skulls? Like, oh shoot, I didn't see that either. Well, there's hover boots. Unless those are fake other hover boots. They are real hover boots. There's the lens, unless they're fake. It's 25% of the requirement. So in this case, there'd be 25% extra pieces.
Looks like Flouche is ahead at the moment.
In terms of piece count, yeah. You know what's going to feel really bad for Flouche is getting that unshuffled ocarina. Though he would probably go back to well once he gets explosives.
Like, you 100% would. Because there's, like, 2 big chests that require it.
Yep. And ideally with a boomerang, too, because there were,
There's another piece.
Yep.
Another piece for Alexis, and that was on Anju.
Let's see, where in Hyrule Field? Oh my god, that's actually really useful.
Yes.
Like, genuinely pretty useful here. Ooh. Would it be a bad idea to try, Serenade or, Oh, he's gonna get into Graveyard here.
Yep.
And it looks like Frogs 2 is dead, and that also means Frogs are shuffled.
Ribbit.
So the Frogs may have some goodies. Especially since we have Song of Time and Lullaby available.
Yes. Bomb Chew Bag.
Oh my god!
And Cheap Shop.
Yep. That's actually really huge. I would buy that. I'd probably see how much that token was. Because, like, 10 rupees for a token is an absolute steal. But I feel like the RSL tracker that we're using should have, for indoor ER, simple indoor ER as well.
I agree. It looks like Flouche will be high-fiving Alexis here.
7 years apart.
True. Nice bottle.
Yeah. We still haven't found the guardhouse yet, but... Oh, well, there's the hint. Lost Woods. Not as useful when it's Triforce Hunt.
Yes.
The only thing it really unlocks are trials. For one check. And chances are we might not even need to do that stuff anyway. Alright, let's see if it's Scrub Sanity 2. It is not on.
Good. That reduces the checks by quite a bit.
Also, cows are off.
Yes. Moo.
So, it says not moo time.
It is, in fact, not moo time. It is off.
No, it's for roars.
Easy. You just need magic now.
Yeah.
The seed is truly not in the mood.
Oh my god. Of course, cow puns begin. But cows are off, and there's no Master Quest Jabu this season.
Maybe next season.
Unless we get an MQ RSL tournament.
Yes.
What? Oh, okay. 50 rupees behind that rock.
Yes. That's how much that spider costs.
I mean, that's a pretty good fortune for a spider.
True.
especially killing it. We'll be seeing what's in the maze.
The boys.
Also, we gotta
here.
rescue all of them.
Gotta rescue the boys.
Another silver rupee pouch anywhere.
Yes.
And 30 is dead.
Rip.
Well, it's a piece of heart.
Another piece.
Link the Goron with a piece. And get to see Lake Lab and maybe Fishing's hot spot. And I probably want to go into Graveyard and Market.
Juice.
It seems like it's random shops.
Yeah. Random cheap shops.
Yeah. 40 is a piece.
Oh, how delightful. Time to grind more skulls.
Yep, well, there's Dompe digging, as well as a few graves here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, piece of the Triforce and Strength on the Deku Theater checks.
Yep. Let's see what Dompe has. What he's digging up tonight. Unfortunate. Yeah, I can very much see that. They'll be like on the way.
Of course.
Also, Gen 4 music, absolute banger. Oh, and it's an open bridge.
Nice. That's plenty of checks open.
Yep. But yeah, it looks like a 53 here.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't really need to go back into Dompe's hut or into Dompe's grave. Because,
Yeah.
I mean, Windmill's basically right next to it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But we got quite a few child tokens now.
Another piece. Oh!
God. And I can see our runners going for the Skulltula kill on the ladder.
Oh yeah. It looks like Flouche is doing that right now.
I don't got time to equip a sword. Nice. Unbuffered first try. And it's a piece.
Nice. I'm not sure if Alexis realizes this, but he has the sword.
Oh god! Oh, no.
2 ice traps.
That is a
Triforce pieces on the Nightcack skulls as child.
But Alexi has the bomb choose while Flouche has been through bottom of the well.
Yep.
Oh, I see here. Flouche is going to set up the torches, but also light up the bomb flowers.
Oh boy, Gerudo card shuffled. Richard fetched a card.
He's a really good boy. He's a really good boy. Give him all the best of head pats.
Yes.
Oh, this is going to be Flouche's first time checking scrubs here. We don't know. They probably got exiled anyway.
Yes. Hey, another skull. Wonder what's here in Hyrule Castle. Oh my gosh. French vanilla. Because it's normally like red flames instead of green flames.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah, and there is a chance that it could be an adult-only grotto if required only is on.
Oh yeah. Extra money. Was that 50 for another piece?
I think so.
Yes, it is.
I had to make sure. They
Same.
flash by hints so fast.
So true.
Graveyard is foolish. That is massive.
Another piece.
But that would have been a nice hint a bit sooner. So Flouche will be getting that Gerudo card soon then.
Yes.
Yeah, 100 out of 100 being required, like, accessible, required only. Yeah, that's possible. Even if it's only logical.
Piece number 9.
Yeah, there's always 125. There's like always 25% more pieces available in the world than what you're required. It's been a change like that, I think, since last season, because it used to just to be based on your item pool, but now it is entirely just a flat 25%. Which Alexi also has his Gerudo card, because that's where we saw the card first, was on his side.
Yes.
Oh, it's 30 as well. Or was it 50 that's dead?
I think that said a piece of heart.
Oh yeah, 30 is 50, that was a piece. 40 and 50 are both pieces, and 30 was a piece of heart.
Yes.
I like how both 50 hints are in Hyrule Castle. But it seems like it's songs on songs, because we got Bolero off of Epona's song. It's just that we started with 4 songs right off the bat.
Yes.
Because we saw Song of Time on Storm's check. And Bolero gets us into Zora's domain.
Easy. The cow is imprisoned in the for the Zoras to sacrifice to the altar.
They're gonna make burgers out of her.
Yes.
Open Zora's fountain.
Nice. No usable bottle though.
Yeah, very true. Oh, Flouche doesn't know that there's a bomb chew bag yet.
Mhm.
But Flouche has both of them have been getting pretty diligent about tokens once they heard that 40 and 50 were both pieces. Because those are basically two pieces that are just available right off the bat if you can get close to go mode. I say right off the bat, but you still have to look for tokens. Speaking of something gold.
Oh, nice.
Forest Trial. That'd be a bit more useful if also there's a piece on diving game and probably a piece here too, actually.
Yes.
Yep. Okay, so Water BK is dead. And Alexis gonna get 2 more pieces here.
Yes.
And he's gonna be able to mostly full clear well.
Mhm.
Although he is running really low on bomb chews.
Yes. And there aren't too many really good places to farm.
Yeah. Flouche will have to get back to up top and get the torch again.
Yep.
The dive game RNG not looking too good. Not a lot of like anything other than blues and greens. Because ideally you would love to see like a purple rupee, but even a red rupee would have been really nice here.
Yeah.
But they're neck and neck on pieces, but Alexi is basically in an epicenter of Triforce pieces, and Flouche is going into Zora's River, which We'll probably have a lot.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's see what this was here. Oh, well, that's probably Wath. And there's a silver rupee pouch. Kakariko Path to Gold. Gee.
I wonder what it is.
I think it's the Bomb Chew Pack.
Yes, obviously.
Because it does technically lead to Triforce pieces, and if it locks the bomb bag, it would still be considered that.
Yes.
Alright, let's see what Zelda's Lullaby has on the frogs.
Ribbit.
But honestly, these warps aren't really that bad. And that's Fire Trial. Oh, and there's a piece of Triforce on the bean dude.
Yes. He wants you to save the world.
He wants to save his lunch. Pieces themselves can't be Path to Gold. It always leads to an item that can have pieces, though. That locks pieces. And that is a piece on the heart piece there.
Yep.
So probably be grabbing that. I really gotta practice that trick.
That is pretty
When that-
cool.
Yep. And I know it's used in the glitchless any percent record. Oof. Open. Nah. Not looking too open.
So true.
Ocarina of Time is a huge rupee.
Yes.
So as the second item. Ouch. But we do have normal damage, because that Skulltula only did, like, normal damage. And Flouche is at 16 tokens. And another silver rupee pouch for Flouche. The well basement. Oh my god.
That one's definitely pointless.
The only thing it's good for is just extra pieces. Not extra. It's just
cash.
extra rupees. Yeah. So what does Talon's chickens have? Okay, so 17 tokens. OGC Foolish. Javu has a pouch. And what was it? Spirit Trial on?
Yep.
GGG Silvers. But they're effectively all tied up at this point, because the piece that Alexis has over Flouche is a sphere 0 or sphere 1 in this case because of age change. Which, yeah, magic or hovers could easily be way of the hero. Probably magic. Ooh, Flouche gonna be handing in that big Poe bottle.
Yes.
We don't know how many are required, but that looked like. Oh, okay, he needs 3.
So that's gonna be a sometimes hint.
Ooh, Flouche is going into Ganon's castle here.
Oh yeah.
But it also means that the big Poe hint is only going to be a sometimes.
Yep.
But all of our warps have been pretty good. Like, genuinely pretty good. Yeah, we did see Graveyard Foolish on Flouche's side. But yeah, grabbing Blue Fire here wouldn't even be a bad idea since we can get to King Zora pretty quickly.
Oh yeah.
No, it just happens to be a really check-dense location that has nothing. But yeah, there's a chance. Another bomb chew bag. So bomb chew bag is not a path to golden Kakariko. Which, I mean, fair enough, but there was a chance. That was a spirit silver rupee bag, I believe. So you can actually peek the item in the silver block. And there's a piece here.
Go there. Something you can't get without strength 3.
Ooh, Flouche is gonna go for wait. Yeah, this is not a bad play here, just peeking stuff. Okay, so that's dead. Another silver rupee pouch for some block room in Spirit. And there was a hook shot in Spirit Trial.
That's huge.
Also, since we just got bomb chews on Flouche's side, he can actually get the item. Lava room in GTG. Yeah, but of course we need 3 strengths for that. And another piece. That was in Lost Woods.
Yes.
So I think we're going to be rushing ice, or at least ice entrance here. Which is a pretty solid play. I mean, you use the blue fire you get immediately. Yeah, because it would probably be a while before Alexi goes and gets it as well. Because he already went adult once. But that magic in well might be a while for Flouche as well.
Another piece.
I can
And
say
it's
without
gold.
a doubt, this is not going to be a 5-hour seed.
Oh yeah. Closer to 3.
Yeah, probably around 3.5. Depends on where the stuff is. And that was Prelude. Light Trial also on.
Yes.
But we got Prelude off of Saria's song.
There's the magic shop.
Oh my god. Well, you definitely want to probably at least set up for it, knowing that Domain Storms, I think, was dead, and it's another piece in Fountain.
Yes.
Either way, this is probably going to be like an insanely close game between the two of them. And there's GTG.
Yes.
With Keezy, by the way.
What's that? The center chest.
Ooh.
Right here. Piece.
Another piece. Oh, another biggie.
Yes.
Claim
right
check
back.
is a token, by the way.
Folder.
Speaking of tokens,
And
also,
speaking of tokens.
yep, we have absolute banger Gen 4 music.
Yes.
Oh no! That's another token. It would be pretty nice to find a boomerang.
It truly would be.
But yeah, Flouche is already at 26 tokens. Jeez.
Getting close to 30.
Yep. Too bad we don't have iron boots, because then we could full clear. We could also get toilet as well,
Yes.
or at least the silver rupee checks.
really snazzy music. Gotta love this banger.
Yeah, I mean, Pokemon Gen 4 music was absolute like slapped hard.
It did.
Well, we saw a shield. We saw shields in both shops now in the overworld. Ooh. Goldie. BGS.
We got large Stabitha. And I saw
Largest
Fire.
Stabitha. Yep, and another piece. And a bow to go along. Oh my god. So, if those are real fire arrows, because there have been quite a few ice traps.
But they've been on, like, non-major items.
True. But if Flouche gets the magic in the well, he can check Forest Trial Silver Rupees.
Yes, that is very true.
Also, we opened up 4 more checks. Speaking of which, oh my god.
Only 2 checks. Because there's still
no, there's the...
right.
Well, technically 3, because you can get to the eye statue. No, wait, we can't yet. We need hammer, right? Because if you get hammer, you could get 1 more check in the eye statue room.
Yes. And we already peeked the 3rd one near the, in the maze.
Yep. And that was dead. So yeah, if you were to get a hammer, for example, you'd be able to actually get that check. But since it's nighttime, this is going to be really good for getting the token. And we're going to also see Hot Rodder here. Oh. It's like they did a swapsies.
Yes.
And I think we're going to be seeing the pot.
Oh yeah. Another skull. 27.
Ice Cavern Path to Gold.
Rush Ice.
We gotta find ice first.
Easy. It's somewhere.
It's somewhere, but somewhere where?
Somewhere where? Good question. We'll find it eventually. The only
If we ever need to go.
The only places that can't be checked right now would be like water and shadow.
No way of getting to Spirit either. Right now.
True.
Also, French vanilla tunic, unless it's bait. Oh, French vanilla.
And that's Zelda CDI music.
Yes, it is. Honestly, unironically, I find the the animated cutscenes to be actually entertaining and hilarious.
Yes.
Pot strength is probably worse because you have to think about the timing. Whereas with choose, there is a consistent setup to always get it. There's technically one for strength, but like you have to sit and wait more.
Another piece. And that puts Flouche in the quarter mark.
Yep. Just before 1 hour, but we haven't been like really to a lot of dungeons yet. Speaking of dungeons,
Yes.
we have found Deku Tree, which was in Dodongo's cavern.
Yes.
So Flouche will be like getting in there as well. So the slingshot chest is nothing, unfortunate. Yeah, probably.
Flouche is definitely more committed to the skulls.
Yeah. I see Flouche doesn't have the Hylian shield yet.
Yeah.
So I don't think he could afford it the last time. But technically speaking, Deku completion is in logic. Because we have adult access and child access to full clear. We also have the full fire making kit for Deku.
Yeah.
Also, I'm pretty certain at this point it's balanced because we've seen heart containers and heart pieces.
So true. Oh, big chest.
Yep. And there's a bomb bag.
Nice.
Yeah,
Enemy your shield.
yeah, we do have Dungeon ER. But a Mirror Shield A, that is a pretty nice find. But having both a set of bomb shoes and a bomb bag will be really handy for, explosives management.
Yes. He's getting to that last skull back there.
Yep, I mean, Flouche will probably have to come back here as like with a shield at some point. But he's probably gonna save quit after getting this token.
Oh, yeah. Just can't exactly use the mirror shield here.
So Mirror Shield doesn't reflect Octorok or Deku pellets.
Yeah. It's only the Hylian and the Deku shield that do that.
And Hylian only works as adult.
Yep. Because the way Child holds the Hylian shield.
I have no idea, but somebody did, and they thought it was funny. Flouche is going for this token, which we know is 50 rupees. Because apparently the Mirror Shield was too strong.
Oh, yeah. 28 pieces for Flouche, 18 for Alexis.
And it looks like it's vanilla bosses, but I mean, we've only seen one so far. Maybe it's because it's too strong. This should be it. Nice. Very clean on Flouche's end. Unfortunate. Yeah, there's just a chance it could be vanilla by chance. And it's boss ER. To be fair, that's probably why. It's because it's a pebble. It crumbles. It breaks.
Yes. It cannot withstand the power of the mirror shield.
I mean, all code is spaghetti code as far as I'm concerned. Okay, that's a token. Flouche was deciding whether it was worth it or not, and it really isn't this time around. Vanilla fishing pond. And Flouche gets his piece off of Link the Goron. And... oh, unfortunate. Market is way of the hero. Do you remember what was in Market?
That's a good question.
Yeah, I think so, because he hasn't gotten the hook shot in Ganon's castle yet in Spirit Trial. Because there was one on with the silver rupees there.
Oh yes, the Gerudo card.
Yeah. Of course, we have no way of actually getting to Gerudo Fortress right now.
Oh,
Flouche is going for this.
trick.
Oh, almost. I don't think. Yeah, he just realizes he's gonna have to cut his losses here. There's the red rupee.
Nope.
Uh-oh. I don't think he's gonna have enough time.
Better to jump off.
Oh, there's a boomerang locked Triforce piece here.
Yep.
But of course, you could just do that instead. But yeah, card is probably like half the gold, so
He's gonna try it again.
I respect it.
Oh.
Nice, very clean.
Nice. Second try. No.
So path to gold just simply means that the item that is pointed to locks at least one piece. That's all it means.
An extra skull.
Path to Gold is probably like Path to Gold and Path to Hearts are some of the weakest path hints. Because of that, they just generally mean, oh, there's an item that lets you get more of what you're looking for. And there's the Royal Tomb.
Damn.
aimbot in Royal Tomb, no less.
What a loser.
And there,
Almost
okay,
on.
well, that is now available. So that card is now usable. I wouldn't be surprised if HBA had a piece.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can also get Big Pose. Although one bottle Big Pose for 3 kind of sucks. Yeah, doing this as adult isn't quite as nice. I use this a different setup than me. I use a slightly different one where you get hit by the bomb chew twice. One is like where you're facing towards the camera, and then the second time is from the angle of the bomb where the bomb chew hits you.
Rip chicken.
He has to make it really count. No! Oh!
The chicken.
Oh, now you gotta go for it. But yeah, if you face the camera and then let the chew... Oh my god! It's gonna do it again. Watch it. Oh my god. He knows! This chicken knows.
He's the biggest troll. Truly an evil chicken. And then the evil
Oh
other
no!
chicken. Come on. No!
Oh my god! These chickens!
Oh my
They're
god.
conspiring! That is
Yes.
so vile.
Evil chickens. The chicken gate scandal.
Oh, and there's a piece in the tree grotto, which is in Sacred Forest Meadow.
Yes.
You have clucked your last cluck, chicken. We're gonna make nuggets out of you, and they're gonna be dinosaur shaped.
Yes.
And you're gonna be dipped in ketchup.
And you're gonna be breaded and tasty. And then we're gonna serve you at McDonald's. Yes, that hookshot's paying out a lot for Flouche.
100% there. Yeah, the no-name ketchup. There's actually a brand in, at least, I know in North America, there's one actually called No Name. But yeah, that early hookshot has been huge for Flouche, and the Sun's song is massive.
Let's go!
Fair enough. That's why I see it in grocery stores sometimes. Being of the red and white maple leaf. Also, preludes seem to be pretty much in this area. And Alexis will be getting that Epona song soon.
As well as the other check in Royal Tomb.
He does not have fire arrows.
Right.
Because that was in GTG, which was a nice entrance.
True.
And he doesn't have bow either.
So true. I almost forgot
Also
about
in the
that.
same room.
Yes.
Oof. Getting grabbed by the hand.
Hand. Need a hand there, Link? Another big chest.
Yep. The cursed noogie. A bottle! Well, big pose, anybody? I heard they're in season.
Ew. I'd rather have the no-name nuggies from Bombshoe Bowling. Oh no. The chicken!
Oh my god. The chicken really making its presence known.
Yes.
So the trick that you use for child does not work for adult. However, there is a setup for adults. Like, if you face the camera as Link and then pull out a bomb shoe, it'll get you lined up for the first part. And that's a long shot in Shadow.
Another
But
Iron Boots.
and Iron Boots. Huge. I don't think Flouche is going child anytime soon. Not with all these goodies.
Yeah.
But so after you let the bomb chew explode on you for the first time as adults, then you pull out another bomb chew and let it hit you, and it'll put you in a really good angle to set up for getting the other two parts of the bomb chew minigame. I have done it like once or twice for bomb chew bowling, but it doesn't come up very often. And you have to basically take a whole heart of damage in normal to do it as well, instead of just half.
Another piece.
a token,
boss
and it
key.
looks like its own, maybe own dungeon or any dungeon. It kind of looks like its own dungeon boss key.
Yeah.
Not sure yet. It could be any dungeon for all we know. That's right. We got the silver rupees for this room at some point. And there's another silver rupee pouch for Shadow Temple once again.
Convenience.
My god, Shadow is loaded.
Very loaded. Another bow.
Oh my god! Oh my god. Is it for the lens or for the... I think... No, it's for the hover boots, because there are a lot of pieces hover boots locked.
Oh yeah.
Oh no! Oh, that is so vile.
You've been deceived.
Yes, we have all been deceived. That is a cruel prank that Ganondorf has placed on Link. And he's just laughing about it. Alright, well, what's in here? What's in this room? Oh my goodness, it's another silver. Or gold. Strength! Oh my gosh. Unfortunately, we will have to skip the pot for now because it was the room above the shortcut that was opened.
Yes. Big chest.
Another piece? Probably.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, the odds are just so good because there's 125 pieces in the world.
Yeah. And we found about half of the required pieces now.
Yeah.
Another piece.
A lot of Doritos. It was a big bag of chips, like those really big ones you can get at supermarkets.
Yes. Going for this piece. That's 33
Yep,
tokens.
makes sense to me. Oh, we could actually do bongo and peek the pieces.
Yes.
But I imagine our next place will probably be actually the water temple entrance.
Yeah, probably a good call there.
That or forest temple entrance. That's also a pretty good call. True. He went to a big supermarket, and while he was eating his Doritos that he bought from there, he tripped, and they got scattered across Hyrule somehow. Even the biggest and most powerful villains sometimes make mistakes.
True.
Or Well, at least we'll get to peek the trap rooms. Actually, I think that was hinted.
It was.
Yeah, it was a bottle and a dead item. He is getting bailed out, but Flouche has a pretty big lead at this point from that advantage.
Yeah.
Like, the only thing Flouche was really missing was, the magic and well, but now that's not even necessary.
Mm-hmm.
Of the Wind Waker? Yeah, technically.
You had to collect 8 pieces for the Triforce in order to get access to Hyrule. Another piece, by the way.
Yep. Honestly, they were like the main reason it was so bad though was because you had to get the map bits deciphered and it costed so much. And then having it be like really late game, it did not help either.
Didn't find any other big keys, so it just might just be BK's own dungeon.
Yep. Because I feel like when it comes to finding MacGuffins to open up the way to the final boss, Metroid has always handled it a bit better than Wind Waker did. Nope.
Nice.
Yeah, Alexis is like 11 pieces, basically like 10 pieces behind.
Yeah.
Yeah. Flouche has always been like a really tough opponent. I know as someone who's had quite a few matches up against him. Bongo not having much. Fire Medallion. You probably want it.
Yeah.
We don't know what's on Nocturne, and its chances are it might just be a song. And if
Yeah.
we have like spirits, yeah. He's going back in. Oh, the shortcut room. Yeah, that was the biggest thing for sure. Is that Flouche can be more efficient with that super early hook shot. In the original base game, it was actually 8. And that was a Spirit Temple one as well.
Yes.
Oh, the adult side. It's also like luck whether you get a good item where you are too. See, Flouche is going back into GTG, it looks like.
Yeah. Could also be Icy Waters too.
Right, Icy Waters, we didn't get a good look at that. And Toilet is also available, Song of Time, there's... Like, even if we don't get the chest itself, there are 5 silver rupees, so... There is definitely an incentive to returning to GTG, like, pretty quickly here.
Oh, like
That's a piece.
Oh, it is a piece. Beast. That's 40.
Yeah, doing toilet here makes a lot of sense because there are 5 checks available. And if we're lucky enough, we can get the toilet silver rupee pouch. Of course, that's anywhere in the world. Yeah, we flushing.
As long as the toilet doesn't clog.
Yeah, we don't do much in the way of... Especially in RSL, there's a lot of always hints that can be adjusted. Okay, I see at least 1 piece, 2 pieces.
Yes. And another skull.
Another token. Another piece. Almost 50%.
Yeah.
Like, the sheer density of dungeons, it makes it very much worth it, especially with Keezy.
Ganondorf probably flushed some of those pieces down the toilet. I mean, you can't always keep track of all of his Doritos.
In Kakariko, we have it. Song of Time. That's the path.
Yeah.
Because there were 3 pieces in the toilet, so yeah, Song of Time makes a lot of sense for path to gold in Kakariko.
Yeah.
And Flouche can now check Force Trial too, because the silver rupees in Force Trial, there's 5 checks.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Torches being funny, but that's nothing out of the ordinary. That is quite a few purple rupees.
Yes, and a piece. 2 pieces.
Yep, and a token. I 100% would pick up the token as well.
Oh, yeah.
In Flouche's shoes, this makes a lot of sense. Because he is a... he's not that far from 40, or 50 for that matter.
Yeah.
Of course, we gotta find the Skull House, too.
Of course.
Lost Woods has 1 major item. What item did we find in Lost Woods? Because it's not... pieces aren't considered major items this season.
Big piece. Definitely
So...
close to the halfway mark now.
Yep. I think we are going to be peaking Water Temple.
Yes.
Kakariko Path to Gold, there's Well Way of the Hero, which is most likely for the hover boots. The last piece in a Triforce hunt is always the hardest. That's what Cola said. at one point, and I agree with him with that one. Because it's the worst one, because you're nervous now whether your opponent's going to be finishing before you or not. Or are you going to get sniped by them? Alright, he's been... We do not have free Scarecrow, by the way.
Yeah.
Truly unfortunate. But we can at least peek this. I did not get a good look at that.
That looks pretty blue to me.
So dead. Not very useful. Because even if it was like blue fire arrows, for example, it still wouldn't be all that useful. So yeah, we will getting a peek into the water temple entrance. I wouldn't be surprised if this was like ice or something. Oh yeah, we also had Market Path to Gold for the Gerudo trading card, I think.
Yeah.
It's Force Temple. Pretty check dense location. Oh my god.
That opened up 2 checks in Shadow Temple.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to go back into Shadow for a while.
Yeah.
Especially in Flouche's shoes with how far it is. I'm not even sure if I want to do full forest here. I probably would just want to do... the courtyard? And maybe doing the 3-key forest strat.
Another piece.
Peace! Yeah, unfortunately we don't have extra count for that. Yeah, probably vanilla Jabu. But probably not going into Jabu anytime soon. Just way more appetizing things to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, DC is a possibility. Child-only Dodongo's Cavern would be such a cruel thing, and I'm all here for it.
Another piece.
Yep.
That's 48.
And Alexis gonna be at, I think, 38 or 39. Because I know he just got the iceberg piece.
It's 38.
Okay, yeah. But yeah, that early hook shot that Flouche got in Ganon's castle is really putting in the work for him. Yeah, now it comes down to whether the Flouche actually wants to go like through full forest or just probably checking Gerudo area. I think he's gonna just check Gerudo area here.
Yeah. Alright, just one more piece to the halfway mark.
Yeah. That or he could be trying to go for okay, yeah. I thought so. Yeah, because doing the rest of Forest, it's nowhere near as check dense for the amount of time that you spend doing it.
Yeah. Going back child, it seems.
Yeah. Boomerang! Oh my god. That is in Lake Hylia. That is a huge find for Alexi. Because if Flouche doesn't find a lot of pieces in what he's going to be doing, that boomerang, like, for Alexi is going to be massive. Because having just, because there are quite a few pieces that were boomerang locked in the overworld and in other places. So this could be the thing that Alexei needs to put him, like, to give back some advantage. Of course, we won't know until the fat lady sings.
Yeah, something about the hero of time.
We're gonna be grabbing soil patch skulls here as well on Flouche's side. And Alexi's going to be doing more forest. There's the boss key. Yeah, I am also thinking what you're thinking now, is that it's going to be basically own dungeon boss keys.
Oh, yeah.
I think part of it too is that Alexi doesn't have the hook shot.
Tick upgrade.
Always appreciated. But this could be very much what Alexi needs to catch up to Flouche. Gerudo Fortress has 3 major items.
Damn.
Which is 3 out of 5 checks are major items.
Yes.
You know, because the 2 tokens, HBA games, or HBA prizes, and then the rooftop. Honestly, I'd probably just, after doing this song check, I'd probably aggressively pursue HBA, to be honest. Or Gerudo Fortress area. Especially with the card. Yeah, Flouche has only 50 more pieces, and Alexi is not that far behind him. And you'll be... yeah. Oh, he won't be able to get this one because he does not have Boomerang.
Yeah.
But he will be able to get it if he goes adults for this. Also, 3 key forest on Alexis' side, and it's a big chest.
Yes.
A piece.
Hog.
We already have like an idea where quite a few pieces are. There's one on 40, one on 50. There's one on, I think it's Mask of Truth. Though
Yeah.
realistically,
No,
we're not getting
It's
that.
actually on the Skull Mask.
Skull Mask, okay, yeah. Mask of Truth was the strength, which requires all stones. Which we only need hammers to do, really.
Yeah.
And, like, access to water and fire. Yeah, and there's at least 3 of them that have pieces already that we know of. And 2 of them we can get without boomerang, but are logically boomerang locked. Oof. Hot Rodder said, no thanks.
That's 39 skulls for Flouche.
Yep. Oh, Flouche is really going to be showing off here. He's going for strength strats. This should be getting it. Yep. This got it.
Oh yeah, definitely. Goron Tunic. Looks like he might be going back into bottom of the weld as well.
Yep. Probably routing it in with this token.
Yes.
Like, it's actually pretty reasonable doing this like that, but it's unfortunate that we know where the boomerang that he kind of wants to have for the rest of the bottom of the well is.
Another piece for Flouche.
And Alexis going to be doing full forest here.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's going to aggressively push Fortress afterwards. I probably would in his shoes. But you have Alexis only like 9 pieces behind.
Yes.
Both of them also putting up furores in this room for later. Not a bad strat. Because I think Flouche is going to be getting the map chest here. Another piece. But we know, like, the location of approximately 60. So this isn't too bad, considering it's not even the 2-hour mark quite yet.
Yeah.
And getting his bomb refill. But I can very much see a Phantom Ganon in the near future.
Yes.
All right. I think this is Child Lake here.
Yes.
Um, Flouche just trying to get some bomb refills here as he checks this soil token here. But he will be able to also get the tokens, yeah.
That was pretty close. There we go.
There's another piece in the basement. So it hasn't been all that much of a risk for Alexi to do, Forest Temple. Because there were a lot of pieces in Forest. But it is definitely a classic Triforce Blit hunt seed, where you're hunting for density mainly. Just nothing out of the ordinary. If anything, I think the only thing that could really bring Alexi back is if there's a lot of stuff locked behind the boomerang. Oh, I didn't check their breaks, but I can do that pretty quickly. 4 minutes every 2 hours. All right.
So they should be coming up on the break fairly soon.
Yep. Probably the only break this seed, to be honest.
Yeah.
And Alexis back in the shadow. You'll be able to check the two checks in Shadow Temple that Flouche wasn't able to.
Yeah.
And Flouche is going back adult here.
Just skulls.
It could be a lot worse.
True.
Could just be rupees.
Or ice.
And not
traps.
even silver ones. Yeah. Or ice traps, too. And we'll be able to see what's in the laboratory at the same time.
Of course. Peace.
Alexis cursed by the boots being funny.
Not.
It would have been
a
funny
peace.
if it was it was just fool.
Yes. That would be.
I think Flouche is going into the Forest Temple entrance.
Yes. And he could grab that that piece along the way.
Yep. I think that's why he's doing it. And you can get this token. Because we do have beans. Oh my god, Lax was a piece!
Nice. $40 pieces for 40 tokens for Flouche.
Yep. So that is another piece for when he's like close to go mode. And there's also this token too.
Yes.
Which is a token, but I mean 50 is a piece, so...
Yeah, why not?
Go mode is when you can get to, like, piece number 100. Because once you get piece number 100, you get warped right to the credits scene.
Yes.
Although in this case, it's number 100. It could have easily been like 5 pieces or something, but this time there were quite a few pieces, and it's looking like it's a pretty tame seed. Oh, there's Fire Temple. There's 125 pieces in the world, but 100 pieces required. There's the Fire Temple boss key. Hilarious.
Right off the bat. Can't do anything else in Fire Temple. Well, actually, you could go all the way up, actually.
Yep. Only highest Goron we really can't do.
Or like the basement loop. Nice. That was very clean.
Another token, because we know 40 and 50 are both tokens.
Yep. That looked silver.
It was brown.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was. Never mind. I just mislooked at that.
In all locations reachable, all 120, in this case, all 125 should be possible to grab. But with required only, you're probably only going to get to 100. But this is not looking required only. Alexis going Fortress. As Flouche is in Fire.
Yes.
And there are 3 major items in Gerudo Fortress. And pieces are not considered major items, so as far as the hint is concerned, I should say. So there are 3 items of interest. I wouldn't be surprised if there's like a hook, like a slingshot, a hammer, and like a strength, maybe.
Yeah. Or beans.
Or beans, yeah, or a scale. Ooh, Flouche doing the secret sauce.
Skull token.
Wallet. Oh, a wallet, that's one. And Flouche going for a pixel shot. This can be a bit tricky.
Yep. There we go.
After all, its name is pretty appropriate.
Yes.
But it skips our scarecrow requirement. Boink. Flouche dodging the money because he has a full wallet.
Yeah.
Both of them kind of forgot for a bit.
Yes.
Flouche remembered. Okay, so that was the other major item, and the last one was the silver rupee pouch.
Yep.
Because silver rupee pouches are considered major items in these settings, because it can be found anywhere, and they are technically just keys. Keys that give you money.
Alexis is not stopping.
Oh no. This is like game 1. I mean, granted, it didn't matter at all, but still. Also, water temple inside of Gerudo Training Grounds, and he has paused this time, so he will be done his break at like 2:06, and Flouche will be done his at 2:05.
Yep.
But whoever win, if Alexi wins, then we'll have a game 3. But if Flouche wins, then his next opponent will be whoever wins between Chimp and Schultzer.
Yes.
And if it's Schultzer, it's gonna be a rematch. Considering it was fine, the Flouche beat Schultzer in the finals last season to take the championship.
And the Flouche is off.
Right, 2:05. I mean, because 4-minute break. My bad. And Alexi's gonna have to wait another minute. And Flouche is almost at 50 tokens. And I imagine that, Desert Fairy is probably where the Skull House is.
Yeah.
Another piece. Yeah, he was just about to leave that token there. And Alexis is back now. And we're getting a water versus fire temple here.
Another piece.
It's looking like 48 versus 60 pieces.
Yes.
Right, Flouche was just about to peak, try and peak highest Goron, but kind of need a hammer to do it from that room. Good job. Flouche is, oh, he's gonna grab that boomerang, soon.
Oh yeah.
That's gonna feel so bad. Because he could have had this before, Child Cycle 2. Yeah, between the two of them, there's like about 70 unique pieces. Yeah, around 70, 75 is a pretty good estimate. Because Alexi did do like the rest of Forest Temple and got a piece on Lax, so he got quite a few pieces from there. But Flouche did Fire Temple, and there was a lot of pieces there too. Pona just walking over over a ledge casually.
Yes.
It's double defense up there. Granted, we're not really going to need it anyway. Alright, Flouche is about to get his golden banana. A 100 pieces for finishing. It's just that 100 pieces lock the Ganon's boss key regardless, so... Yep, they are in the big chests when chest size matches content's on.
Yes.
Although in the hints, they are not like for the point, like area pointer hints, like for the ones that tell you major items, they are not considered a major item in that regard. That is a shield. Okay, Alexi is at 50 tokens, and Flouche is at 61 right now. Because the early hook shot in Ganon's castle for Flouche was huge, whereas Alexi has not gone into Ganon's castle whatsoever.
Yeah.
which is a bit unfortunate.
And Flouche has nearly 50 skulls. So
Strength 3 might not even be required. And we know where one strength is. It's on Mask of Truth. But to get Mask of Truth, we need to get all stones as well as Saria's song.
yep.
So chances are we probably won't be getting Strength 3 whatsoever this seed. Especially with an OGC Foolish. And there's the Skull House.
One.
Ah, okay, so... Oh no! This isn't actually too bad for either of our runners. And getting this is not a big problem.
Oh,
It wasn't even a...
also a piece.
Oh, so was it 50? I think we might have misread 50 for that then. That is A-okay. Just 64 pieces so far. Bean!
Everyone getting excited over the bean.
I mean, Nintendo 64 games and beans just go together like hot dogs and mustard.
Yes. Or chili cheese dogs.
Dead. Ooh. Burritos and beans. That's also a good one, yeah. Come on, Octorox, finish us off. You can do it.
Dead. Dead. Not big surprise.
But yeah, Water Temple's loaded with pieces.
Yes.
I mean, granted, there are a lot of checks because of Keezy. in Billy Mitchell's hot sauce. Or is it Frank's Red Hot?
Kind of hot.
I put that
Ice.
that splash on everything. Well, there's a lot of pieces, which is nice for Alexi. Because Flouche is probably going to go in the water anyway, because, I mean, there's a lot of things you can do. I wouldn't be surprised if, like, Thieves' Hideout was just, like, unhinted Foolish. Although it could have a piece, but it would be a pretty long piece to you. Oh, Flouche is going for it, yo! It's a slightly different variation from what I do.
You are a fool.
And yeah, that early hookshot advantage from Ganon's castle is definitely like the big separator between our two runners.
Yes.
But damn,
Green.
an 18-10. Flouche won race 1. And it looks like right now Flouche has the edge in race 2, but that could easily change. Though, probably not at this point. Alexi would have to get, like, about 40 pieces, like, insanely quickly. Yeah. But having that early hook shot for Flouche was huge, because then he could have route a little bit more efficiently and get pieces that Alexi had to leave behind. And yep, Flouche making the pretty reasonable decision to go through Water Temple here. There are quite a few checks that are just simply flat out available.
Yes.
And especially with his with the fact that he has long shot, it's not even like that big of a concern. The giants, they live in Water Temple.
I mean, there's enough water for them to drink from.
True. And Haunted Wasteland has a piece.
Yes. Aw.
Dark Link being a bit finicky, but a couple of slashes will take care of them. Honestly, this is a pretty tame Triforce Hunt seed with Keezy, all tokens, Silver Rupee Shuffle, where they're anywhere in the world.
Only
In
two
pouches,
pieces
obviously.
left. Only 2 pieces until Flouche can get that last piece in the Skull House.
Oh, tokens, yeah.
Yes.
The really nice number. But yeah, this is a fairly tame Triforce Hunt seed, if I had to say so. It seems like it's like all locations reachable.
And Flouche is around 2/3 of the way through this seed now.
Yep. But yeah, that early hook shot in Ganon's castle is basically the big difference between the two runners.
Yeah.
Because Alexi has not gone back and has not gone into Ganon's castle whatsoever, and that's where the long shot is.
Yeah.
That's another piece. It looks like. Nope. More arrows.
Oh.
Actually, that was reasonable to go grab though, because He was on his last arrow, so having 30 more is extremely handy.
Yes.
Another token. Love those junkins. Not getting the best of sight here for... That looks like a piece. Yeah, it was a piece. All right. Spirit Temple leads into... Ice Cavern. But first, we grab the song check here. Sorry is...
Yes.
Oh, this might be the time to go into Ganon's castle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I think Alexis going to go into Ganon's castle because he knows it's open and he can get some blue fire to do Ice Cavern, which is the plan. Because I believe we have this. I don't remember if it was the Scythe room or the Ice Block room. Silver rupee pouch that we have.
I think it said block.
Block. Okay, then. Yeah, going into Ganon's castle is probably the play. Is definitely the play then. Ooh, I think Flouche is gonna go for the pull cancel here.
Yes.
I actually did this trick recently, a while, but like recently. This should be good. Almost. This one can be tricky. But Alexis should be getting his long shot very soon. So he'll be able to do Shadow Trial and get another piece. Granted, he actually, yeah, he does have fire arrows because that was in GTG.
Nice.
Yes, very nice rupee count on Flouche's side.
You mean Triforce count?
Yeah, Triforce count. And it'll not be as nice
Yes.
soon enough.
Now it's not nice.
Not as nice. 70 is still a nice number, but not as nice as 69.
True.
But Flouche will be able to actually fight Morpha.
$71 pieces.
And hopefully Alexis remembers about the fire trial silver rupees.
Yes.
So we did find a couple pieces there too.
Double D's.
Yep. We ain't grabbing those. We don't need them.
True.
Especially since we're pretty close to being 3/4 of the way through the seed at this point. Especially when this strategy is rush dungeon.
Yes.
But yeah, having that Furor's Wind in Ice Cavern will be really handy here. Oof. Honestly, I believe Spirit, like, if it's all locations reachable, then Spirit Temple has to be in Shadow Temple entrance at this point. Yeah, we will be seeing Morpha on Flouche's side.
Yeah.
And now we can check ice.
Rush Ice.
Nice quick grab on Flouche's side.
Yes.
Morpha didn't
down
even
goes
stand a
Morpha.
chance. Just a myth.
Mytha.
Unfortunate, but I mean, we do at least get the stone, which can be pretty useful at this point for getting the strength. Because Dodongo's Cavern has to be available at some point. Ottawa, 100%. Morpha without hookshot can be done, but is definitely way more annoying. Ottawa is just like dead. He only is a slight more of an issue if you don't have magic, because then you can't just quick spin him to death.
Yeah. Fool!
Oh god. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's definitely it. That Din's fire is path to gold.
Nice. Rush Shadow Temple entrance then.
Which is
is
probably
Dodongo's
Spirit
Cavern.
Temple.
Or Spirit Temple, yeah. definitely.
Dodongo's
true.
Cavern could be just about anywhere. Whereas, it could be in the well. Actually, no. Yeah, it could be in the well entrance too, actually, for Dodongo's Cavern. Or Spirit Temple.
Yes, and thank you for the raid ZeldaSpeedRuns main.
It was the Wind Waker randomizer match.
Yee.
Oh my god. Ice arrows in Ice Cavern. Yeah, Flouche's early hook shot in Ganon's castle is pretty big. Alexi has very much caught up to him, but that's also a lot of pieces Flouche can get to as well. And Flouche also has Furores, so... And there's the scale right there. Ooh. Yeah, let's check Minuet here. Desert Colossus. Great spot for that, by the way.
Oh yeah.
$50 tokens on Flouche's side. Ooh, Flouche is almost dead.
Oh yeah.
Also, did you notice the the arrow refill
Yes.
taking a trip with us on the bean?
Yes.
I swear that is Flouche's signature now is the bean riding the item with him. Oh my god, Flouche is on like his last quarter. Never mind. Oh, he's gonna get fooled here too. Nope, Flouche saying not this time. Yeah, and Flouche has hit 75 pieces. Alexi's going to be at 68, 69.
Nice.
At least we get another resurgence of nice. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it was like the Dongos or for Spirit here. If it's the Dongos, we're only looking for Hammer for all stones. And to be able to get the strength, it's Spirit Temple. I thought this might have been the case. Yeah, true. Very true. It does feel a little wrong. And the shortcut was off for Spirit, so unfortunately we will need to find a Strength 2 to progress in Spirit.
Yeah.
I'm thinking that Nocturne is probably our Song of Storms as well. So the Strength 3 in is the strength on Skull on Mask of Truth is our logical strength 3. Is basically what the seed is saying.
It's gonna be not as nice now.
Yeah. We just got Din's Fire. That's the only reason. And we need a Din's Fire to get into, into Spirit Temple. So we do have quite a bit in Child Spirit to do. Yeah, Strength 2 is required for adult access. Also, there's a slingshot in bottom of the well. I just noticed that now. Yeah, Strength 2 is needed for adult access to Spirit. Child access to Spirit is freely available. Oh, he's trading in the Keton Mask. Unfortunately, Well is from what our hints look like, and our songs as well. Well is locked behind Spirit Temple completion, which is Dodongo's Cavern or Jabu at this point. Because we still haven't checked the Jabu entrance yet.
Yeah. $30 pieces left for Alexis and 23 for Flouche.
Yep. And Flouche will find that minuet and just find it hilarious. This is a minuet that takes you to Desert Colossus so that you can get the bean patch. Well, you don't need it for that, but it is convenient for Reverse Wasteland. Technically, it's also hook locked because you can get this as adult with where Deku Tree is, this seed. In fact, Flouche got it on his first trip. He couldn't finish Deku because he didn't even have a shield for adults. But the stuff in the well he can get immediately, which is child lock specifically because Adult Link can't crawl through.
Yeah.
And the tricks to letting Adult Link into bottom of the well are specifically banned in Standard, so... And Flouche is going to be checking the token here. But yeah, Alexis is like 2 pieces behind now. He's very much caught up, back up with Flouche.
Yeah.
And Flouche is going into bottom of the well. So he'll also get the 2 pieces in the well that are boomerang locked. Yeah, this looks like a Jabu entrance check. Yep. But yeah, this has become really close, which is good for... Because if Alexi can win this round, then we get a game 3.
Yes. Looks like Flouche will be going through Child Spirit.
Yep, makes sense. It's really check dance. Yeah, because Flouche won last season with his last opponent being Schultzer, who has a 50% chance at this point to being Flouche's opponent once again for the finals.
Yes.
Also, Vanilla Jabu to the shock and shebang to absolutely nobody. Shock and horror, I should say.
Facts. So
that means that, as my guess was correct, that Dodongo's Cavern is in fact storms locked.
Yes.
Uh-oh. Whew. And there's a piece here. And another piece. Yeah, because it's a silver rupee. Oh my god. Toilet, silver rupee bag. Right. You still gotta kill the Anubis. Oh my god. Yeah, this, if you fall like that in this room, you fall again. It's kind of hilarious.
Another piece.
Peace!
It looks
Yeah,
like
he
starting to
drank
pick
from
up
the...
more momentum again because of spirits.
Yeah, Spirit was definitely, like, way more check dance.
No!
Ow!
Missed the sunblock.
The Sunrock strat. Yeah.
But I got the
Hammer and Jabu? Dang!
That's pretty crazy. Another piece!
And a strength 2 as well. Oh my goodness.
That's insane.
Honestly, you just do like the front door of Child Spirit if you're Alexi, and then just make your way through adults.
Yes.
Especially with the fire arrows and dins, it's just more efficient. Oh my god, broken Big Goron sword.
Yes.
Not even useful because it's a piece.
No, B.
Yeah, probably just jabbing at this point.
Right, we still haven't found the forest stage grotto yet. Which is
Yeah.
probably storms locked.
There's also a piece right here.
Oh yeah, 2 of them.
2 pieces.
No, yeah, it was just the one.
Oh yeah, 1 piece, but that's fine. Alexi using the boomerang to get the silver rupee pouch.
Oh,
Oh, there's another one right here.
15
But yeah, I
more
can
pieces
imagine.
for Flouche and 25 for Alexi.
I wouldn't be surprised if this was also a token right here.
Yes, of course.
So yeah, Flouche will be getting the hammer and strength too. I imagine he'll bail out immediately after.
Oh yeah.
Because once you get those 2 items, you just you rush Spirit Temple at that point. Because it is going to be immensely check dense.
Ribbit.
And if you've been keeping up with your hints and the logic, then you also know that that Storms is locked behind Spirit Temple completion. Which Dodongo's Cavern is a much faster dungeon for finding your last couple of pieces.
So far, the frogs are not paying off too much.
Yeah, they only had a slingshot that we already had.
And a silver rupee pouch. Oh, never mind. There's a
There's a
piece on the
piece.
frogs.
A singular piece on the frogs.
That's better than no piece on the frogs.
True. But Alexi had 77 pieces and Flouche at 85.
Yes.
So fairly close for both.
I did say it would be like a 3.5 hour seed.
Yeah, we both did. And it's looking like it's around that mark.
Oh yeah.
Because like from like their perspective at this point, you definitely do Spirit Temple, like Adult Spirit. Even doing Rova would still be faster than just going off for one-off pieces.
Oh yeah.
Because you're chasing after the storms that she locks at that point.
And it has a lot of grottos that it locks.
It also locks Dodongo's cavern access.
Yeah, which is
Because that's in Well
fairly
Entrance.
Fairly
Yep.
checked in the fast dungeon.
Yep. So you know it's likely going to have pieces. And with that hammer, you can also get all stones if you're really feeling inclined.
Oh yeah. That's an example of a one-off piece. For sure.
Yeah, it's a pretty close race.
Yeah, it'll probably come down to the wire.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Forest Stage.
Yep.
Another piece for Alexi.
Yep. Honestly, all stones is basically available too, so that gets us strength 3. Or at least we know we're strength 3, like that we can get it and it's in logic. But yeah, other than pieces, we're basically in item no mode. I think Flouche is just trying to decide whether he wants to continue on in Jabu or to just leave.
Yeah, it's a pretty tough decision. I think he was trying to get that skull. But then just decided against it.
But he is going to go for this one. Alright, that grotto is dead.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, after checking the fountain tokens here, I would probably just rush Adult Spirit here. Which is definitely what Flouche is doing, I'm pretty sure, is just rushing Spirit.
Yeah.
Because we are technically in item no mode, because we know where all the items that we need to beat the seed are. It's just finding the pieces. $80 versus $85. And looks like Alexis also going to go Adult here into Adult Spirit. So... He will be missing a. Oh no, he's doing challenge chickens because he didn't do that before yet. Yeah, I agree. But unfortunately, at this point, the density really is just to follow, like to follow density at this point,
Oh yeah.
which is what Flouche is doing. He's chasing like into storms, which is like if he doesn't have to do storms, that's fine. That's good for him. But it also is a pretty realistic chance that he'll probably just have to grab storms because he's not gonna do like the rest of forest, like what Alexi did. Yeah, it is definitely really bad though. Like that early hook shot in Ganon's castle was like the big game changer for Flouche. Like it gave him the edge, and it was a difficult advantage for him to really change up against it. It's unfortunate, but I mean, it is what it is. Yeah,
That's just the way the cookie crumbles.
Having to play it again. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Because yeah, in Flouche's shoes is probably best just to play for storms at this point. Because at this point, it's, from his perspective, it's probably the best strategy just to skip the rest of the forest. Like it had quite a few pieces, but you're effectively gambling on a much smaller pool versus chasing for storms here. There's the boss key. Yeah, he's not going for it for the key. He's gonna try and see if he can get all the stuff in Adult Spirit, which makes sense. But a relatively easy boss key grab is like not the end of the world. Token.
Nope.
Token.
One. But like with 10 pieces left, that is like pretty good for Flouche.
Oh my god, these bombs. They just don't want to play nice right now. Yeah, I was thinking that too. It's like a little bit bold to do that, especially since you probably want to chase storms anyway in this situation, because Dodongo's Cavern is likely just enough pieces to finish.
Yeah.
Regardless of what position you're in.
This is another piece? No,
No, it's a bomb bag.
Oh, I got fooled.
So that's where all of our tokens have been. Whereas Alexi grabbed the spirit boss key. So I think we know what his strategy is 100%. It's chasing storms. There's probably another one right here. Yep. So yeah, Flouche at 9 pieces. Between the two of them, I'm pretty certain we have just about 100. And we also have the Dongo's Cavern available, so at this point, there's more than enough pieces.
Big piece? Maybe? Nope, scale.
Scale. Oh, he's checking this grotto. It's not a bad plan here.
Yeah. And then he could just warp back.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Probably another piece.
Better be.
Only like another slingshot and another bow left. Or another wallet. Yeah, it's not returning his spirit. I think he's going to be rushing fire, I want to say. Yeah, this looks like a fire play here.
Yeah.
Probably checking the hammerlocked. Oh, no, he's just not even checking the hammerlocked yet. Oh my god. Well, we saw at least the broken Big Goron sword getting picked up. Yeah, this is a fire temple play here. Probably going to do Volvagia as well as the basement loop.
Yeah.
So that's 4 checks. Whereas Alexis is probably going to do Twin Rova here.
Yeah. Going for that density play.
Yeah, chasing storms is probably the way to be in Alexis' shoes for sure. Yeah, I agree. Creator before fire, like the fairy entrance, like the fairy fountain entrance. Flouche checked earlier with the with like the hover strat, but the grotto could have something. Yeah, Flouche always goes for it these days.
It's 90
Like if he has
versus
hovers.
92.
Yeah, it's starting to get real close. And Alexi is also bailing out a spirit. Probably gonna do GTG. No, I'm wrong here too. $91. Probably against 93. Yep. Yeah, 2 pieces apart between the two of them.
Right. Flouche has the Goron tunic.
Yeah. That's gonna be 92. Kinda, yeah. I mean, it's still a faster boss than Twin Rova, but I'm surprised Alexi didn't go for it. Because Hidalgo's Cavern likely just gives you all the pieces. And he hasn't, I know Alexi hasn't had it in 40, because when he was at the Skull House, he was like at 36 or something.
Nice. That was pretty quick.
Yeah, that's where he's going right now, is for Skull House. And probably going to be doing Morpha as well.
Another piece.
6 left. I think there's actually just about enough if Flouche does Forest Temple, but I don't see that really happening. Yeah, so Alexi will probably get the piece. Like, this is probably just a piece.
Yep.
But yeah, they are all tied up in count now. Ah, Alexi's overtaken for a little bit. I believe that was a token in the waterfall.
Yeah.
Which was why Flouche died. Like, death warped up to the tent.
Yes.
And yeah, Flouche will be getting that piece on Hammer Rocks as well. Soon enough. So they'll put them pretty much tied for pieces, but Flouche hasn't really done, like, most of...
50 yet.
True. And he also hasn't done most of Forest, which did have quite a few pieces.
Yeah.
Forest Temple was in Water Temple entrance. Which we do actually have a song that takes us pretty close.
All tied up again.
Flouche removed it to put it in Ice Cavern. Yeah, you don't need a song from here.
$96. That's how many tracks there are in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Yeah. Yeah, just going with the forest completion is not a bad plan, especially with the Gerudo Valley ledge here. Whereas Alexis' pieces are probably like all scattered one-ofs in random parts of the map.
Yeah.
This might be going back into Jabu.
Yeah, probably.
No, this is Child Spirit on Alexis' side. Which there were three pieces, I think, on in there.
Around that. The 2 that were silver rupees and 1 that was a chest.
Yep. Okay, yeah. Because then he's just looking for one more piece.
Alright, this is a piece.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, because Alexi picked it up.
Yeah.
I mispeaked it. Jeez.
Okay, yeah, there's enough pieces in Forest Temple to for Flouche.
Yeah, this is very intense.
Yeah, there's one on the in the checker block room. There's one on BK chest. Yeah, there's like 3 pieces in Spirit. So you still have to find one more on his side. Yeah, but Alexi already went through Sunblock Room. And there it is, the fun little thing in this room, once again. So, we could see actually doing, like, the basement for Jabu here. Or, like, checking soil patch skulls on Alexi's side. Alright, there's also... Oh, wait, that's a boss key. Yeah, because if Alexi can get, like, one of the soil patch skulls... Because there were a couple soil patch skulls that had, pieces. But this is gonna be insanely close.
It
Like,
is.
really close. This wasn't a piece. I think Lost Woods and Kukiri Forest soil patch skulls here. Also, I don't think... Did we ever check an owl? I don't think we ever checked an owl, did
No,
we?
we haven't. I was wondering, because, like, how do you get to that soil patch skull unless it's required only?
Yeah. Oh, we did? Were they... Oh, they were shuffled, so chances are it was actually like... But yeah, this is gonna be close. This is gonna Oh! There it is!
Yep.
So close!
Alexis finishing with a time of 3 hours, 16 minutes, and 53 seconds.
And Flouche is not that far behind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the comeback was crazy, but it's perfect because now we get a game 3 for our semis, for both of our semis.
Oh yeah, winner take all for both.
But that was actually crazy because Flouche had that 10 piece lead for quite a while.
Looks like Alexis
Yeah.
will be coming in for an interview, but he just needs a few minutes first.
Understandable.
Flouche is now looking for the last piece.
Yeah, there's one in Forest Temple, so I'm not super worried. Yeah, I would have chased for Storms personally, because the time it would have taken to do one-offs versus just gambling Dodongo's Cavern was definitely... a pretty risky
it's certainly
play.
a choice.
But this shouldn't be too much longer. I forget if this was also a piece, because I know Checkerboard Room is a piece, and Flouche hasn't done Checkerboard Room. Okay, it wasn't.
Checkerboard anyways. So give
Yep.
it about a minute or two.
Yep, that sounds about right. Because if Checkerboard wasn't, Basement certainly was. Because I do remember Basement being a piece as well. But the comeback was pretty huge, so it is at least nice seeing a game 3.
Hello and GG's.
Hello, NGG.
Hey, thank you.
That was actually insanely close right at the very end.
Yeah, I see just finish, Flouche finish, actually. So I expected it was close.
Yeah, the scarier part was how, like, it was crazy how you managed to pull back from a 10-piece deficit. Because Flouche had that early hook shot in Ganon's castle.
Oh, okay. Okay.
But it was absolutely crazy how close it was between the two of you right at the very end.
I expected it close because I don't feel really good with Lee. I have some problem with Chu in early, so in the start I feel really bad
fair.
for that. But that's not the mistake you want to do against Flouche.
Yeah, hello
Speaking of
NGGs.
So yeah, and in the end,
Merci.
oh GG Flouche, yo.
Oh, what a
Well, I'm
ride.
surprised neither of you really chased that Storms.
Yeah, but
Well, on Max.
I didn't know which dungeon to clear, honestly. So yeah.
That's fair.
So Alexi, you found Storm, so yeah.
Storm? No, I don't have Storm.
Storm's is on Nocturne.
Nocturne,
We figured it out through hints and like logicking it out. We were surprised that neither of you went for Storms.
But basically, it wasn't that necessary in the end because there were always
there was just barely enough pieces.
Dense enough areas to clear.
True.
So
I mean, there was Forest Temple and such for you.
Yeah, Forest is bad. It was so bad. Forest.
You didn't do Forest, Flouche?
I've ended up. I've ended in Forest. Yeah.
Yeah, because Lax was a piece as well.
Sorry?
Lax was also a piece.
Okay. Okay, well.
And Basement also had a piece as well, so.
And one piece in the Bosky chest and one in Red Paw.
Okay.
So yeah, 4 pieces in Deep Forest.
Yeah, it just ended up being pretty close.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems. Yeah. What made the difference between our time? It's
initially it was you had the lead Flouche with like a 10-piece lead at some point, but even above that, from just the advantage of that early hook shot in from Ganon's castle.
Yeah.
But I think it just came down to right near the end, since Alexi had a lot of stuff like densely packed all together, conveniently near warps as well. Like we saw the comeback coming around about the 2.5 hour mark.
Mm-hmm.
It was just right at the last, I would say 15-20 minutes when Alexi actually started to overtake. Like, going from behind to ahead, which was actually pretty crazy.
Oh yeah.
Just the start is crazy. 100 pieces Triforce.
Yeah. It was even funnier knowing that it was all locations reachable because owls were shuffled. So you could get me.
It should have been, yeah, that's right.
Since you could get to the Bolero pad with the lake owl.
Okay. Well, I didn't try it because that was not very convenient.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Was always other things to do, densities. Yeah, I did. Okay. I was ahead, but I couldn't keep the lead. Okay. But yeah, I found.
I mean, to be fair, Triforce Hunt is always pretty difficult.
Yeah.
Because you know that most of the hints aren't going to be, other than your always, are going to be not as useful.
Yeah. There were 2 Way of the Heroes this scene. I've read.
I didn't have it. I have 3, but not market.
I
have
two way of the Heroes, so not the gold path.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just have the well.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that one too. But Market was a Gerudo card, basically. Yeah.
Yep,
Yes.
Market
yes.
was Gerudo card. Well was for hover boots.
Of boots, yeah, for shoes, basically, maybe. I don't
No,
know,
choose
not necessarily.
bomb shoes
Okay.
were available
With shot, yeah,
without,
exactly.
and even bomb bag was available without it too, because there was another bomb chew pack,
Yeah, that's
and you
right.
could get to the
It's-
bomb chew pack as adult in Deku Tree.
It's just that Shadow was loaded, of course.
Yep.
They
Yeah,
gave
Cap
long
Ice
shot, Iron
and
Boots.
Ice Path to Gold as well.
Ice was what was nice?
Half of gold.
It was Din's.
It's fire, yeah.
Yes.
Did you go? Did Alexi go to? Was Alexi?
He
in
went
Ice
into
Tunnel?
Fountain after he had Iron Boots. So he was able to go in and get both items right away, but both of you ended up doing multiple dips into the area anyway, so it wasn't like a super big deal. Especially with like how many things were in the toilet.
Toilet stack.
Did we find the pouches for the silver, the rope room, GTG?
Left GTG. No, I didn't find it.
Ah, okay.
Well, you have it. Where is it?
I don't think we ever
No.
found the slope room
Okay.
silver rupee pouch.
In the spoiler log.
Probably was in Dodongo's cavern though.
Yeah, most likely no.
But yeah, the Song of Time was the path to gold in Kakariko.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Since storms would be an
should
alt, like
load
Nocturne is an always hint in these settings.
Which is normal, because yeah, there's no real goal for those medallions. It's only linked to the bridge condition, I guess.
Yeah, like for like Ocarina of Time and Nocturne, it's linked to the bridge or the key condition.
Okay, of course, yeah. Here there was no progression for medallion, so they hinted.
Yeah,
in,
so naturally it would
ways.
point to those being always.
Yeah, okay, it's fine. Oh wow. Oh.
But now we get to enjoy a game 3.
Yes.
Both semifinals games, getting a game 3 is always appreciated. It means it's a hard-fought battle. It's a winner-take-all kind of situation.
I guess.
Maybe.
But other than that, I think the seed pretty much played itself for the most part. Like, nothing too crazy.
Not too crazy. Just very.
Heck, I even
Next.
I even said throughout comms that this was a pretty tame Triforce Hunt seed for the most part.
It was tame, but at least you felt real progression all along.
Oh yeah, Skull House with like 4 Triforce pieces as well, with 20 just being a nice trap.
Yeah.
Was hilarious.
Did Alexi come back for 50 skulls as I did?
Yeah, I did that. Yeah, he did that when he was grabbing the Hammer Rock's chest as well.
Yeah. Okay.
And 40, because he had like 36, something like that, the first time going into the Skull House.
Yes, I don't have 40 in my first trip.
Okay. Okay.
It ended
you
up
you went
being
there sooner than
a
than I
beneficial
did.
thing in the end, but yeah.
I think the real when I've lost time is I try 2, I guess, but with the some useless skull patches. Patches.
Skull patch, I just skip Lost Woods. My last pieces is the Skull patch on Kokiri Forest.
Ah, okay. I've already did that ages ago.
Yeah.
And the setting up Scarecrow, which I wanted to because of the piece of through the sun. That's something. Yeah, I was keen on going back to China at some point for that. And so the skull patches, but I didn't pay a lot, I guess. So. And the Scarecrow wasn't needed for the other checks in lakes because of the beans. And you could end up to get the water level up in lake while beating Warfare. So yeah, I think yeah. It would be better to just rush the Gerudo card thing and follow that.
Yeah, like, it was pretty reasonable, like, just funny that how it ended up being insanely close between the two of you, like, to the point where it's like, bullets sweating kind of thing. But it'll be exciting to see Game 3 between the two of you.
Oh, if you want, yeah. We can reach a date.
Soon.
Yeah, the date is date is not an appointment. So thank you. I think there's no French restream anymore. Yeah.
Apparently, yes.
Yeah, they rated us. Us right around when you all finished.
That's okay. That's okay.
Sounds like you all are done with the interview, so I think we're going to wrap this up. GG's to Alexi, and thanks Flouche as well for being on Restream. Thanks to our two commentators, Alexander and Lee Harold, and to our trackers, Carliana and Palm. We're going to go right over to ZSR 4, where they're doing a Link to the Past rando race. Thanks for watching, everyone, and have a good night.
Take care.